There are several mistakes in HDFC report. So we are going to check 7970 Shyamala Nagar, Andhra Pradesh site. Okay, so the first mistake is the time taken. Okay, so the starting time of the site here is 2 p.m. and finishing time or completion of time is 3 p.m. That is not correct. At least take the time 1.5 an hour. Okay, so that is we make 3 p.m. Then after we increase the time here, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that's it. So the first mistake is that, and the second mistake is spare holes. Spare holes, spare holes near DG. Spare holes. That is not spare holes near DG. Actually, there's a holes for earth pit DG or at pit of DG. Okay, so this observation is absolutely not correct. Okay, so now I made this point is okay. I just show you the image where you take the observation or recommendation for spare holes closure. Okay, so first I correct this. Okay, so let us see what types of spare holes found near DG. That is, you show that this is the spare holes near around DG. That is not spare holes. Okay, so do not consider this spare holes. Actually, spare holes is found only in LT panel and distribution box. So we need to close the spare holes. Okay, so that's why we delete this row. Okay, delete this cell. Okay, and correct the, or actually this observation is also incorrect. Electrical shock treatment chart is not available. That is correct at the site, but do not post the image when the things is not available at all. How can we post this image? Even the electrical shock treatment chart is not available at all. Okay, so that's why I'm going to delete this cell also. Okay, so now we delete this page also. Okay, we need to correct the format table. Now that's fine. Okay, so the second mistake is, first mistake is regarding the spare hole. The second mistake we are going to check is bill attached. Even though bill is not attached in the report, still a person who prepared this report mentioned in the report is bill attached. Okay, see here. So that is not correct. So we need to mention here bill not attached or bill not available. Okay, so we need to mention bill not attached, here also. Okay, and the another is here also, I think. So keep in mind the point number is 39 is also belongs to the bill attachment, bill not attached. Okay, so now because bill is not attached, see here in this report there is no electricity bill. Okay, see, there is no electricity bill. That's why I mentioned here that electricity bill is not attached or not available. Okay, so this is another error in the report. So the next error of this report is shock treatment chart is not available. Okay, here. Okay, so first of all we have to check the MOM, what was mentioned in the MOM. Okay, MCB 125 ampere 4 pole. Okay, that means here the author didn't discuss about the ELCB RCC bi-level not. So this point is okay. Otherwise this point number 23, point number 23 is belongs to the ELCB and RCB. Okay, so if the ELCB and RCB is not available and order mention on the MM that ELCB and RCB not available, so you need to mention here, that 30 milliampere ELCB and RCB not available, and take the recommendation or mention the recommendation here. Okay, it is recommended to provide 30 milliampere ELCB / RCB. Okay, so the another error, okay, which I am going to show you is typically here order didn't mention the measure voltage, but we found that most of the report the same voltage has been mentioned in every single report or most of the reports. Okay, so kindly check. So if the voltage did not mention, on the MOM, so you need to vary the voltage slightly, like so. Okay, slightly vary the voltage, slightly vary. Okay, do not vary the voltage too much, because this is come under the Indian electricity rule. Okay, the third error is the current. Here the major current is in R phase 4 ampere, Y phase 6.4, and for B phase 5.4, and for neutral is 2.6 ampere. Okay, so this is not a you can say that this is close to the balance. Okay, so we need to consider this as a balance load, but most of the time person who make the report didn't recognize that such particular load is balanced or unbalanced. Okay, so the simple and shortcut trick is to know that this particular load is balanced or not. You can check that the one particular phase current is not be greater than or two times more than two times of the another phase. Okay, so here is almost there's the current in R phase, Y phase, B phase is almost same, not the two times of each other. Okay, so that's why we consider this is a balanced load. Okay, so that's it. And load is balanced. Okay, UPS bedrock not earth, or that's fine. Okay, bill not attached, that's it. DG earth pit buried by RCC. If the DG earth pit buried by RCC, you need to take a mention the recommendation. It is recommended to, you need to mention in point number, you will say that point number 52, 53, 54. You need to mention the recommendation here. It is recommended to maintain earth pit. Okay, earth pit. Okay, so now you need to copy this. Okay, and paste in all of there where the mention that DG earth pit buried by RCC. Okay, okay, any voltage 0.0 volt. Okay, that was mentioned at MOM. Okay, that's correct. Separate report attached, separate voltage. Okay, so most of the time lux, we find that the lux in every single report is almost same, 732, 798, 732, 798. Okay, that is not correct. You need to vary the lux slightly. Okay, so now I'm going to make a lux value is 810, or you can vary that 798. Okay, or 764. Okay, so do not take the same lux in even a single and almost same sites. Okay, okay, that is no, you do not mention here that cap. Okay, you just simply mention no. Okay, and okay, there is no need to mention competent. That's it. Okay, okay, and no. Okay, branch staff is competent. Okay, there is no need to mention here the finding. Okay, there is no need to mention here. This particular box is mostly used to mention the point which was not available in the report. Okay, so this point we already mentioned in the report, so we need to remove these points. Okay, there is no need to mention this point because we already mentioned this point in our report. That's it. Okay, now we move to another point. The problem basically come in thermography. So the temperature is mostly actually the most of the thermography have the same temperature. It's 31.8 in the first image, in the second image 27 degrees Celsius, and the for third image 20.7. No, you have to, or you need to change, you need to vary the temperature slightly. Okay, so one cannot recognize that the same temperature has been repeated in every report. Okay, that this is like minimum maximum temperature. You need to slightly vary the temperature 22, and the minimum temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, 20 degree, this is 23 degrees Celsius, this you can make 19.4 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now we'll move to the another point. This is okay, battery rack or not, or that is fine. This is the problem. Okay, so even though this LT panel not belong to this HDFC Shamla site, even though this where is this image come from? Okay, because this image is not belongs to this site. So what should you do? You need to, when you mention the insulation double element not available, you need to post the image of LT panel which belongs to this side. Okay, so the image belongs to this side is, wait, I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you the which point or which image you need to use. Okay, this is the image of panel. Okay, so you need to use this image, do not download the image from the Google. Okay, so I'm going to download this image. This image is, yeah, so we need to say this LT panel. Okay, so now we move in our report. We need to change this image to the original image which belongs to this side. Okay, desktop LT panel. Okay, so this is the correct image. Okay, this is the correct image. So you need to mention, or you need to post the same image which belongs to the site. Do not download the image from the Google. Okay, this is correct. Okay, cable dressing is not going in server room, that's fine. Load balance, okay, this is load balance, correct. Even though if you change the voltage from point number 2, if you change the voltage, if you make the variation in the point number voltage point number 25, then you need to vary the voltage, same voltage, you need to mention the same voltage just below the report. Okay, there is the 413 413 volt 410, so you need to mention the same exact voltage here. Okay, 413 volt 10 volt. Okay, any voltage is okay, that's it. Here you need to mention the another point, that is the earthing point. Okay, you have never mentioned the earthing point. Okay, so you need to add one more row, and this is belongs to the, so you need to mention here you need to add one more row for earthing. If the earthing is not available, you need to create one more row. Okay, this is the earthing is not available, a battery rack. So battery, you need to mention the battery. I think the earthing is not available, battery rack. Let's check the battery rack not earthing. Yeah, UPS battery rack. So you need to mention the location, UPS battery rack, UPS battery rack. Okay, UPS, sorry, this is coming in the capital. Okay, so
मेरे पास तो अभी तक कॉल नहीं है शिव भाई।
UPS battery rack. Okay, UPS battery rack. battery. You need to mention, so we need to mention here earthing. Okay, we just slightly change the font. Okay, so what should we mention here? We mention here that we should mention here that UPS battery rack earthing not available. Okay, UPS battery rack earthing not available, and we use format painter. UPS battery earthing not available. Okay, earthing not available. We mention here in a status, copy here status. We used to do this thing only just because of earthing is not available. If earthing is available at all the equipment, we don't need to create the row number 4. Okay, so here we mention warning. Okay, status warning. Here we need to provide the recommendation for what, to provide the earthing. Okay, it is recommended to provide double body earthing. It is recommended to provide double body earthing. Okay, so now we need to correct the font become correct. Now we'll move on the another error. Okay, so the another error is the watt. Okay, so most of the split AC is 1.5 ton. Okay, so do not take the watt of 5000 for split AC. Okay, instead of taking 1500 watt. Okay, so that's why this calculation has become wrong. Okay, this calculation has become wrong. This is the correct. Okay, printer. Okay, 200 watt. UV lamp is not belongs to 100 volt. Take at least 25 or something like 30. Okay, 30. So this will become 90 watt. Counting machine at least 200 watt. Sorting machine is 200 watt. That is correct. So now 200 watt. So now we'll come on, we need to sum this. Okay, so the sum of this, so the sum is 10,000 810. That means in kilowatt 10.81 kilowatt. Okay, so this is what we you need to correct this error. Okay, yeah, and at least try to make a point that the same point, the point mentioned on the MOM should be mentioned in the report. Okay, do not left any point. Okay.